This meeting is being conducted via Zoom. This meeting is being recorded for transmission on both the Berlin Cable Television Access Channel and YouTube. Your voice, image, and/or telephone number may be recorded. Okay, so I guess I jump down to.
Well, I guess we still have to wait till 6 because,
Okay,
well,
that was
I
just
have
practice.
5:55.
Oh. Did I say hi to Bev? Hi, Bev.
Hi.
Okay. Don't want to miss any.
Here. Here.
Okay. Just practicing. Yeah, we'll wait till 6. All right. So.
So I was very busy today after being out last week.
Yeah. Good.
I didn't get all the stuff I wanted to get done.
Boy, that's surprising.
That
never happens.
No, that happened. Yeah, you're right. Never.
Never. Was there any comment about the tax bill?
Not that I've spoken to. People have been inquiring about their values and stuff, but not. I was expecting a lot more foot traffic or emails, but not that bad.
Good. Well,
so far people usually wait till last minute.
What, Bev?
Peg pre-warned them on the Berlin Connect.
Oh, did she? Oh, good.
She did.
What did it say? Beware.
Just basic, just letting you know they're being mailed out the 18th. You should have arrived by the 21st. They're due on the 21st.
Okay.
Then I teased her and said, didn't you PM and write Merry Christmas?
Yeah. It happens. I don't know.
Right.
What's the earliest we've ever put them out?
We got them out in early October one year.
Yeah.
Since I've been here, but.
Yeah.
But they've never been due before the 1st, right? Because they're due on January 1st and.
No, they're due December 21st and May 1st.
This year they are, but normally it's November 1st and May 1st.
Right. Correct.
So we're only 30 days behind, right?
Hey.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
A little bit more.
Whatever. It is what it is, you know? Anyway. So we got 2 more minutes.
Did you all go the normal Thanksgiving course with turkey?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And what kind of pies?
Mostly pecan.
We had a good variety. We had apple, pumpkin, some kind of many berry pie, and then some kind of vanilla tart with blueberries and raspberries.
Ooh.
Wow.
Was the berry pie very delicious?
It was very good.
I bet it was. Sounds good.
Oh.
I did get to sample them all.
Oh, good for you.
More than once.
Yeah. That's the goal.
Did you go to New Hampshire?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the goal. All right.
That's your
call, Kev.
My Baker. All right. Now we're going to hit the record button.
Yeah. Well, actually, it was on record.
Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Whatever.
They'll clean it up.
Yeah.
So,
All right, we ready?
yeah.
This meeting is being conducted via Zoom. This meeting is being recorded for transmission on both the Berlin Cable Television Access Channel and YouTube. Your voice, image, and or telephone number may be recorded. And I jump back to the old one. This is Kevin Pond, Chair of the Board of Assessors. Permit me to confirm all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me prior to me calling the meeting to order. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Bev Wheeler.
Here.
Roger Bradley.
Here.
Staff, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Molly Reed, Assessing Director.
Here.
Anybody else?
I have no guests and there's
Okay.
none anticipated.
All right.
So,
With a quorum of the board present, I call this meeting to order at 6:01 p.m. on Monday, November, what is this, the 28th?
4th. Oh, is it the 28th?
yes,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm reading the
Wow.
minutes of the 24th. Sorry. My bad.
Okay, so I think we're good to go. All right. Want to
So
start with the minutes,
yep,
previous minutes?
we were all here. We approved the minutes from November 1st. The correspondence was DLS Assessors 101, October permits. I told you that I had an ATV telephonic status on 11/14. We passed the Warren Group sales issue number 10. And I told you that budget kickoff was Tuesday the 15th. And there was a Zoom meeting in the morning and a live in person in the evening. The performance reviews were extended from 11/11 to 11/14. All the data bridges were updated. Abatements and CPA exemptions were all updated. Tax rates are residential 1384, residential and open space 1384, C&I 2349, and personal property 2334. You came in and signed the FY23 warrants and commitments, and Kevin signed payroll. And oh, I didn't write down what time we adjourned. We adjourned at 6:16. I will add that in.
Okay. I just want to make sure on the correspondence, how were the building permits? I kind of forgot. Were they kind of up at this point?
For the whole year, I have no idea.
Okay.
They don't do the permit doesn't have a prior and past, so
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering.
I,
And what happened at the ATB with the telephonic status?
it was continued till I think it was 90 days. I can't remember the date. It's written down
Okay.
someplace.
So we're gonna have to give them money back, or?
We
Well-
should have a pilot in place. There shouldn't be any money given back.
Okay. All right. I think I missed the budget kickoff. So does anybody report on that and tell me they went or didn't go?
I have it when we get to my little section.
Okay. All right. Anybody note any errors or omissions on the minutes?
I do not.
Nope.
Okay. Somebody want to make them, what?
Motion to approve the minutes of
Okay.
the 20.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Bev?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. I hear 4 ayes. I'm not sure who's missing here in the meeting.
2 ayes, 2
Okay,
ayes.
got it. All righty. Got it. All right. All right, moving on. Agenda. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go.
Correspondence is next. There was the select board staff who was married forwarded on a Mass Department agricultural farm succession school. And it was, it had a picture of the Wheelers on it. And
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Did you see that on that Facebook Connect thing?
Yeah.
So it was, they're offering a course in Rentham for farmers, you know, for big farms and that want to pass it on for your family, but it was a nice little picture. Just thought that was something good. And the DOR or DLS now has a new product table report, I don't know what to call it, that will give you your, for next year, how is my community setting a property tax rate this year? And it'll give you all the steps that you need. And I will leave this out on the table for you, but it just gives you a cute little thing for that.
So who has access to that, Molly?
You can get to it if you log into Gateway.
Okay. Does the public have access to that?
No, not unless we put it out on our website, which next year you might want to think about it. So,
Yeah.
but everything's all set today, this year.
I'm not sure I want to do that, but yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. What else?
Okay, so we've got commitments and warrants. One of them was missed. Kevin, I had you sign it. So they need to be re-signed.
Okay.
So the tax billing abatements are due December 21st, along with, you know, when your tax bill is due. And I'm proposing that we do the same process that we have in past years, is that we go in and inspect the properties and then make a recommendation to you, unless somebody wants to come in for a hearing, and we'll have to see how many people request that, and we'll just do one time, I guess.
How much of the tax bill needs to be paid for them to qualify for the abatement, Molly?
Nothing. If they go further than filing the abatement application, then it has to be paid. But because the tax bill is not really completely paid until May 1st, and the deadline for abatements is December 21st. You can't, there's not a penalty for that.
So I can not pay my taxes right up till April, and I still qualify for an abatement because I didn't pay?
Well,
potentially an abatement.
Potentially, yes.
With no penalty.
No, you'd still have to pay interest on whatever's not paid.
Right. I was going to say that.
Okay, so you have to pay the interest on your payment that you didn't make in December.
No. You'd have to pay interest on whatever whatever amount hasn't been paid. So if you miss the December 21st payment, you start accruing 14% interest on a daily basis.
Even though you have filed for an abatement.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay.
Anybody, even if you don't file for an abatement and you don't pay it by December 21st, you're going to accrue interest.
Okay. Yep.
You don't pay the interest, right, Beth?
So,
Right, Beth? If you prove for the abatement, you don't.
Okay.
so the other thing is that the budgets are due November 30th, which is Wednesday. They didn't give us a lot of time to do this because the budget kickoff was November 15th. So
Okay.
I've got most of the and for the budget kickoff, it was basically the same stuff as usual, except for there's a new form that is called the it's a supplemental budget.
Funding request?
Yes,
Okay.
you already knew about it. So the thing, well, so the whole thing, the most about it is that for everyone, the COLA is 2.5%. And so everybody gets 2.5%. And the, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Expenses can also be increased by 2.5%. I have most of all my vendors respond to budget estimates. Jack did inform me that he is not going to be doing, he's retiring. He's having his knees replaced. So he won't be available next spring to do things. He said if we couldn't get anyone, he would do it, but he wants to not be responsible for it anymore. So
Are we gonna get somebody to do it for the price that he was doing it for us?
That was the other thing. He had told me he was going to raise his price from $25 a parcel to $30 a parcel. So I'm going to see if I can find anything before Wednesday.
Okay.
In my little assessing world.
No, I don't disagree, but the other thing is maybe we put in $35 a parcel just to cover ourselves.
Yeah.
Better to give them back money than to ask for it.
Yeah.
The other thing, it's what section is he doing and how many parcels are in that section?
Right. I have to look at what's going to be done for next year.
He's got 10 parcels, no big deal. But if he's got 50,
no, we have,
we have
like 150 to do. So,
right. I'm exaggerating.
I will put that together on the approved forms, and it just says department head signature and appointing authority approval. So I think that Kevin can just sign for the board, like he just signs for the board for payroll. And if not, we'll have to have everyone sign it at the next meeting. There it is. I found the form.
Oh, good.
So for the supplemental funding request form, I was thinking of putting in a request for training for me to overlap with whoever comes in whenever I retire. So that there's that little thing, and it's not a permanent thing. It's just a one-time new thing.
How long, Molly? 8 to 12 months?
there was 2 things on my list today. Do the budget and call Worcester Retirement and make a appointment. I didn't get either of those done.
You're here for another week. All right. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
So,
Yep.
and then we'll just go from there.
Okay.
And I think told you about Jack. Now I lost the agenda.
Yeah, so I
Oh,
think
so
we
then
need to,
there's,
I think we need to call around to see what somebody gets,
yes,
you know, if
I know people I can call.
okay, good, but I just hate to see that people are getting $50 a whack and, you know, all of
Yeah,
a
I
sudden
think-
instead of 35,
I
we're
think
out.
we got a very good deal with Jack, so.
Yeah, we did. And that's why I'm preparing the town for kind of, I don't know, current conditions. I don't know. What
Yep.
do I say? So, yeah,
Catch
that
up
would
with
be
the
good.
times.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, we
So
have stuff
it-
to sign tonight.
yes, you got an exemption, some month endings, accounts payable, and warrants and commitments.
Okay,
I
we-
redid them.
are we done with the meeting?
Yes, we are. We can be done. 6:16, is that,
Yeah,
anybody have any other questions or anything?
we'll just vote on it. Somebody want to
No.
make a motion to
Make a
end?
motion to end the meeting.
I'll
Okay.
second that.
I will also third that.